Everyone. My name is Niyama Shang. I'm the founder of Outlier's Edge, where we champion the leaders who are shaping the next era of humanity. I love to slow down every time I say that because it feels like so lofty. Champion the leaders who are shaping the next era of humanity. And I think I'm slowing down in this moment because as I've been doing this now, I've been saying that for about 2 years from mid 2020. I've recognized something. I recognize that in the loftiness and the grandness of this mission and vision, where we champion the leaders who are shaping the next era of humanity, I lost something. I at a certain point, I started thinking, oh, it's the people who are on the top hundreds list. It's the people who've been on TEDx's, or they've already launched their thing, or they're leading these large movements and so on and so forth. Those are the leaders who are shaping the next era of humanity. And I forgot something that was really important, especially important to me. And that is that, like, I see the outlier in anyone. And I see how I can see the things in them that make them special. One of my friends once described, she came to my house for a barbecue, and she came over and she's like, oh, Niam, I'm so glad I'm not a potato. I said, what? What do you mean? She's like, I'm so glad I'm not a potato because you don't hang out with potatoes. Potatoes are they're too average, you know? You hang out with like jackfruits and durians and she just kept naming all these different types of fruits and vegetables. And I ended that thing. I was like, you know what? That is true. Like the people around me, she was meeting everyone. She's like, everyone here is really cool. And I said to her, one last thing I said, you know what though? And if you were a potato, I would be like, you better be the most potatoy potato I've ever seen. Like out potato any other potato I've ever seen, and you're in. And I think that's what I've started to realize. The people who are going to shift, and who are going to shape this next era of humanity are the people that we walk by every day, are the people who make a choice to show up more fully in who they are so that their bit of humanity gets included in the world. It's the person who looks you back in the mirror. That's who's going to shape the next era of humanity. And so now we're taking on what I consider almost like a new season. Unofficially, I'm calling the season The Outlier in You. We'll see where it goes. We'll see if it develops into something more or something else. But we're stripping away titles. I don't care what you do. I care who you be. I do not care what you do. I care who you be. Who you be in the world makes a difference. It impacts every single person who you come across. And from that impact, we build a wonderful ripple effect that continues on and impacts in a way that we will never, ever know. But at the same time, for those who are influenced by who we are being, they know.
It's the World Joy Movement. Yeah. What was your greatest insight from this conversation? And if you want to come and be a part of a conversation like this live, it's really simple. Just go to beworldjoy.com and come introduce yourself, and let's take the conversation to the next level because you're there now.
All right, let's play.